Hey y'all, so welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a little different. We're going to be doing a DHgate review, but we're going to be diving in depth to a specific type of shoe. This is a new series I'm starting. As you guys know, I review DHgate shoes. Usually in the videos I don't go into an in-depth review on really how they look. I just say if they look good or if they look bad. So this series is going to take an in-depth review of these shoes I actually have right behind me. So I just got these. I didn't make a formal review yet on them, but this is, I guess, is going to be the first review on them. But these are the Nike Blue Argon dunks that I got from DHgate. We're going to be doing an in-depth review on how real or how fake these dupes are. But the way we're going to do this is we're going to be looking at another YouTuber. I'm going to have his video down in the description, and he's going to be doing an in-depth review of the actual pair, and we're just going to be doing a side-by-side comparison on every aspect of the shoe, seeing how real or fake they are. At the end, giving it a scale 1 out of 10. Basically, let me know if you guys have any suggestions for these series, if you like it or if you don't like it. This is going to be a new thing that we're trying out, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so starting off, these shoes, I got these shoes for about $43, give or take, and they're currently going on GOAT for $150, so saved $100 on these shoes. This is what they look like starting off. As you can see, there's nothing really wrong with them as far as I can tell. I'm not a sneakerhead, thus why we're doing an in-depth review together. And let's get right into the video.
Yeah, let's get right into it, guys. So on the bottom of the shoe here, we get like this baby blue, as you guys see right there, with the Nike and the swoosh under it.
Hopefully y'all can see correctly, but this is the bottom of the shoe. This is what it looks like. It definitely has the same baby blue color as the screen is showing. The only difference is, I think, is on the screen, I'll have it zoomed in. You can see that it has the R, like this R logo, but it's only right here. And instead of it being just right here, the rep shoe has another R logo. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same with the tag. But who's looking at the bottom of your shoes, y'all? Like, they shouldn't be that close. Yeah, can't really see any difference except that. So far, so good.
With the not so detailed stars at the top right there. All right, I'll show you guys that real quick. Now on the outsole of the shoe right here, it is white, and then we get the white threading. Under that, we get the baby blue on both the outside and the inside of the shoe.
All right, so he's showing the outsole of the shoe right now. So I'm just going to show you exactly what he's showing on the screen. As you can see, it has the ridges. Y'all, it's because I'm showing y'all the wrong side. Excuse me. As you can see, there is no difference. The ridges go all the way up to the front part like it shows in the video of the authentic pair. It has the white one and it has the threading. So far, they look identical. I can't see a difference. Let me know if y'all see something different in the comment section down below. But so far, so good. Completely identical from what the guy showing in the video.
Coming back towards the outside of the shoe right here, on the main middle panel right here, as you guys can see, we get like a royal blue there. They're calling it a flash Argon blue, but it does look more so like a royal blue in my opinion. It's not as deep as a navy. You guys can see that right there.
All right, so right now he's showing the middle panel of the shoe. Basically, he's talking about the blue color right here. If you guys can see on the screen, it's kind of obvious to me that this blue does look different from the one on screen. That one looks a bit more like baby blue, and this one looks a lot more darker. So right off the back, I would say that's the biggest difference so far from the actual ones versus these pairs. This is definitely a lot darker than the actual shoe, so that's definitely a flaw. We're gonna move on to the next one.
Also, we get that white swoosh on the top. As you guys see on my swoosh right here, it is white with some white stitching, but my pair is not the best. As you guys see, I have some glue stains right there, and I don't have the cleanest stitching on the outside of the shoe. So, you know, if you are getting these in hand, you know, make sure you look at your pairs because...
All right, so now he's talking about the stitching of the Nike right here. So as you can see, it has the Nike swoosh right there. He's saying something about his stitching where it has the blue right there. This one does have the same stitching, but it's just a black stitch. If that matters to you, then that's also a difference.
Royal blue. All right, now come towards the inside of the shoe right here, we get that same color scheme. All right, even on the inside of the shoe, I don't have the cleanest stitching. We also see
Now he's talking about this side of the shoe as well. Same thing as the other side. The color is still a bit off, but yeah, this is what it looks like for comparison.
You also do get that blue stitching going across the Nike swoosh right there inside the middle of the shoe. All right, pretty fire in my opinion. What do you guys think about this colorway? Let me know in the comments box below. All right, now coming towards the front of the toe box right here, we do get this blue on the toe box. Now, as you guys can see, these will crease up pretty easily. So make sure you guys put some more shoe trees in these if you don't want these creasing up on you, and having them looking nice at all times.
Okay, right now he's showing the toe box of the shoe, y'all. So this is what the toe box on this shoe looks like. As you can see, same color difference. I'm not going to point them out again. But as far as like the shaping and construction of the shoe box, it looks completely identical from what they're showing in the video, aside from the color wave that's going on. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Shoes from DHgate, especially Nike Dunks, make sure you wear crease protectors with your shoe. Since they're already manufactured in China, like the shoe just is not constructed well as they should be constructed, like if you brought the actual pair. So they're gonna crease easier than the actual pair. So if the actual pair crease easy, these will crease easier, y'all. So make sure y'all wearing crease protectors with these. Just get you some cheap ones off of Shein or Amazon, but that will keep your shoe from creasing and will help it last longer as well.
And having them looking nice at all times. Coming towards the front of the mud guard right here, we get this light blue, as you guys see that right there. All right, as you guys see as well, I have a little bit more glue stains right there as well. Then we see the white, and then we see some more white stitching, and then we see those not so detailed.
All right, now he's showing this kind of angle from the shoe, so I want to show y'all this as well. As you can see, it's pretty much identical. That's what this part of the shoe looks like. Okay.
Tail starts creeping up from the bottom of the shoe. Now, unfortunately, we only do get one pair of laces in these, and they come with the white pair of laces. All right, but we do get a blue tongue right here, a blue mesh tongue, as you guys can see.
All right, so right now he's showing off the laces. I mean, laces are laces, y'all. I don't really know what most you want me to say about these. They came with the laces on the shoe. They also came with an extra pair of laces, unlike the authentic pair. Yeah, laces are laces. There is a difference in the tongue, which I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna just wait for him to get to it in the video.
See, all right, pretty fire in my opinion. At the top of the blue mesh tongue, it says Nike with the swoosh under.
All right, so right now he's talking about the tongue. I do want to mention that the tongue is different. It looks like to be a different color. It matches with the color that's on the shoe a bit. As you can see, it's slightly different, so it's kind of like given 3 different blues, but it's really hard to tell, to be honest. But they're definitely different color from the authentic pair, as you can see in the video. And like I mentioned before, instead of it just having the R right here below the Nike sign, you can see the R again right here. So if that matters to you, then yeah.
As you guys can see, all right, it's pretty fire in my opinion. At the top of the blue mesh tongue, it says Nike.
I lied. There is 2 R's. There's an R. There's an R right here and R right there. That is actually accurate. However, it does look like on the tongue that there's a lot more bottom piece of this logo. Like if you can compare it, you see that it's kind of cut off, like at like this point. You can't see all this extra bottom part. So that's actually the only difference in the tongue, except for the color wave.
Like that light blue, and the background of that is in white. All right, now I'll show you guys the back of the tongue right here. On the back of the tongue, just tells you where the shoe is from and everything like that. On the inside.
All right, as you can see, I'm not going to read all that on the back of the tongue. I highly doubt that whatever is on the back of this tongue matches that. Yeah, I don't even have to read it all to see that it's completely different, but this is literally on the inside of the shoe, which I don't think should really care about. But yeah, that's what it looks like.
On the shoe, we do get some tissue inserts on the sock lining. It's like in a satin sock lining in light blue, like a sky blue. All right, show you guys that real quick. All right, on the actual.
All right, so right now it's showing you the lining of the sock. So this is what the lining looks like on the inside of the shoe. As you can see here, you got the Nike logo again, both with the 2 R's, which is accurate to the authentic pair. You still have the light blue bottoms, and yeah, so far everything's authentic looking when it comes to that part of the shoe.
And it says Nike right there in blue. Under that, we get some more of that blue with some stitching over the top of that in the same color. Under, we get some more of that light sky blue, and then it goes down to the white and blues.
Right now, he's showing the back of the shoe right now. So this is what the back of this shoe looks like. As you can see, there are some big obvious differences, at least I think. So one, if you can't see that well, the material of the Nike logo, this is like knitted on. It's like a stitched material, while as in with these ones, it's more like a plaster. It's like a plastic. It's a totally different material, totally different texture than what is on these shoes. So that's a big difference. The colors are slightly off, and it seems like the Nike thing is a little bit crooked. All right, so he goes on to show what they look like on. Again, I'm gonna have his video linked down in the description below, so you guys be able to see a more in-depth review of what is going on in this video. But yeah, I will show you guys what they do look like on my feet. However, I just want to do a disclaimer: these are not my actual size. I got these for a friend, so they may fit me a little bit weird, but I am gonna show you guys what they look like on my feet. All right, y'all, I don't have my laces tied up all the way, but this is what they look like on my feet. As you can see, they look real good. Honestly, if you're walking, nobody will be able to tell that these are reps, like unless they really know their shoes, which I'm not going to discredit anyone out there. People definitely do know their shoes. But yeah, this is what they look like on my feet. They look super good, super cute. And yeah, we're gonna get into the end of the video and give you a final review on what I think about these shoes. All right, y'all, so after diving in depth about sorry, I'm taking these glasses off, but after diving in depth of what these shoes like are and how the authentic pair are versus the reps, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give these a 7.5 out of 10, and here's why. Considering that you're getting them for $100 cheaper than the actual pair, it can be expected that they're not going to be identical, obviously. And for the mistakes and like discrepancies that they do have compared to the real ones, I feel like it's not all that bad. The biggest things to me were definitely the material and the texture on the back where the Nike is. It's a totally different material, which was really off-putting. That downed it a whole score. Second biggest thing was the color wave. The colors are slightly off from the authentic pair of the shoes. And lastly, I would just say the slightly a bit with the construction. I think that would be the 0.5 points. As you can see, it's a little bit frayed right here. But I mean, he got his authentic pair and he was saying that there was a little bit some like things wrong with the construction of his shoes. So I don't even think that's that big of a deal, to be honest. But overall, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys think these are like OMG, like those are totally fake. I would call you out if I saw you walking with these in public, or be like, yeah, save $100, get in your bag, can't even tell. So let me know what team y'all are on in the comment section down below. And like I said, I'll have these shoes linked down in the description if you want to purchase them or check them out. But with that said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video helpful at all, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the future. All right? So peace out. Have a nice week.